Ready to go, Chloe? Okay, hello CFM students, DEMSAC here. Hope all is well with everyone. It's nice to be back here with some DEMSAC videos. We have a continuation here of the basement plumbing job. Now, if you watched that first video that Chloe and I did down here, come on over here, Chloe, show the students what we got. That first video was one big mess. We had 1.25 inch black flex pipe that ran all the way up here. And show them this, Chloe. This is super strong. If you looked in the other video, this was moving. So take a look. As you can see, the plumber has straps here. Everything's glued. This here, this purple goo is primer. That has to be used on all PVC. You put the primer on, then the glue. So this is all primer to show, you know, the building inspector that this was glued properly. That's the main thing that goes to show with the purple primer here. That way you know that it was done correctly. Because if you use the glue without the primer, you're going to have problems. It won't bond properly. So if we take a look at this now, everything is tied in correctly, primed, glued. Clean outs here. This is something there's ever a problem. You can get a snake in. You can go snake down this way, or you can snake up towards the kitchen sink where there's existing copper line. Right, Chloe? That goes all the way back. Okay. Take a look here. We got a Fernco. As I've talked about, anytime we're tying in from a copper to a PVC fitting, you can use a Fernco. That's up to code. And then let's see if you can shoot back here for the students, Chloe. Follow this white PVC pipe all the way up. You see the top where the flashlight is, Chloe? Mm-hmm. And I'll take you guys upstairs in a minute for the next video. There's another clean out there you can see. So if there's ever a problem there, somebody can snake down through. The more clean outs, the better. And all that PVC there is going to carry up into the laundry room that was done here, and I'll show you guys that. So from the laundry room standpipe all the way down through here, connected with this copper line for the sink, and then all these PVC fittings strapped, glued properly into the dry well is what we have here. So everything's been working fine. The plumber finished up. Everything's good to go. While we're down here, let's take a look over here, Chloe. Just want to show you guys something else here. We've got a water softener system here. Now, we had to do some electrical work here. This was done a couple months ago, but I wanted to mention it while we're in the basement going over things that should be done properly. Originally, when this system was put in, I came in here a few months ago, and there was a big problem here. All the electrical components here were hooked up with a extension cord. That's a big no-no, especially in this basement where you could have water. So I had an electrician come in. Everything's hooked up properly with proper outlets and proper switches, so it's done right. So that's another thing that you guys need to keep in mind, you know. You got companies coming to your house to do work. Never have any extension cords. You need everything hardwired to the proper boxes. So that's another little piece of information that'll last you guys a lifetime. Okay, what do we got? What's up, Logan? How you doing, buddy? Good. Real quick, before we head out of this video, we have to straighten this up, but I wanted to mention, take a look down here, Chloe. This is a sump pump pit. And as you can see there with the flashlight, unfortunately, whoever did this, again, did it incorrectly. That's all mud. So whenever you install a pit like this, they have a plastic liner that goes in here. That way the pump doesn't suck mud. Because right now, if you watch me with this float, this goes on when the water fills. Okay, you hear that? We're sucking mud. So I'm going to have the plumber come back in here, and what we'll do, as again, these people are on a budget here. They're the next door neighbors that we take care of. We're going to take all this apart, clean this pit out, put some stone and bricks in there. That way that this pump sits on the bricks instead of the mud. It's a wonder that this pump hasn't burned out. But unfortunately, that's how some people do work here. So, all right, CFM students, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, Chloe, give them one last shot. This is how it's done correctly. So please resort back to that first video I did where you saw all that black flex line in here. That was no good because we have that video assignment due. So there's plenty to write about just in this little segment. But this is how it's supposed to look. Everything primed and glued properly. Clean out here, clean out up top. And this will make sense when I show you the laundry room that we have about 80% done up there. The electrician's just got to come back and do some stuff. And we have to finish sealing some wood saddles up there. But we'll go up there now. So again, students, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Wait.